Hello guys, here part 2 of the Buddybuild with Nige from Nigel's modeling bench, and it's the build sorry, of the A7V tank from World War I. So, what will we try to do in this part? It's step 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Like you all know from the first part, I had some problems with my camera. I think that my camera thought it was weekend, so it shut off. I hope now it will be okay. So when I got this part, this model, like you guys, some of you guys know, I had an operation at my knee, and my hobby zone, man cave, hobby cave is in basement. So that was a problem for me. What I did, I took the kit, some sprue cutters, some files, a box. Like you see, there are still some parts in it, also from another kit, and I cut those parts off. So, like you will see, I have already cut the parts. So for step 3, we need that part, those parts, so that is attachment of the transmission. We will need 2 polycaps, that's one. You can't go wrong, you only have 2. So and those parts, that we put the polycap inside, and we put that piece in. Here the same. Now a bit of glue. And the same. So I also explained in the first vid with Nige, we sent some emails across, but I have no idea how Nige will do it, and he has no idea how I will do it. So we will see when the vids come out how it will go. So those 2 parts that I placed here and here, I didn't glue them. I will first dry fit the part. And I have a problem. I'm not sure, is it me? First, that on that side and that on that side. So if I'm not mistaken, I have to turn that part around. And that part goes there and there. Oh. So no problem. A little mistake of my part, and like everybody says, read the instructions well. But like the instructions say, I did that part, and as I say, place that part on that. But what I saw is I have to turn that part, because you see that side is at an angle, and if we look, I don't know if you will, yeah, you see that part is also at an angle. So that part, yeah. So what I will first do, is gluing those parts together. Yeah. So I will let dry that part a bit, and meanwhile I will not do this part, but I can do this part. So we need those brackets. You will see the most are the same. So you see, the most are the same. Just that one has two holes, one there and the one there, and that's your part B23. So those assemblies you need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you need one assembly of those two. So we will look how they go together. I think I will need some clamps, or do I have enough? With those. That will be better, yeah. Yeah. So I will glue those 6 together, and you will see me then in a moment. So see you guys. So guys, those brackets are all glued together. I also glue those two parts together. I also saw in the instructions that that part, so step 3, is normally paint white, but if we look at page 7 of the instructions, they say unmarked chassis parts are painted with 71.093, and that is field green. So I did a little search on the internet, on YouTube. I saw no one that says something about that you should paint it white, and like it also underneath, and there's a lot of parts coming around, I don't think you will see it. And even when you paint it and you let it clear, no weathering, you will not see it. If you do some weathering, mud, etc., etc., you will not see it. So I will leave it like that, and I will see how I will paint those parts together. So now I will look for those parts. So I have those two. That one, and yeah. So We have that part. I'll need to go on that. A little bit of cleaning. So guys, like you see, it's not perfect, but the important thing is it goes together. So now I will glue everything together and let it dry, and we will stop the vid here. And I was hoping to do page 9. It's not a lot, page 9, but I will see. I will first glue it together, let it dry, and we can see after that what I will put together with it vid, yes or no. So guys, or see you in part 3, or see you in a couple of minutes, seconds. Gluing time. Hi guys, so this part is all glued together. It went well together. Maybe just for the beginner modeler, and so don't try to glue everything at once. Like you saw, I first put that part on, put those two sides on, some tape around, some glue. I wait a little bit, got further, some glue, put the back piece on, some glue, and then I let dry everything. Don't hurry. It's not something you must say, oh, I still put that part of that. No. Like you see on the instructions, that part is done, it's done. So, let it dry. I also put those 6 parts together. So, we have one with the 2 holes, and then those 5 others. So in the instructions we did that, that is done, and that is done. Next part, we will put those together, and then we will look to put those together. So that's all those little bits. What you see, that's those pieces here. I would rather had that those pieces are separate, that you have first that part, you can glue everything together, you can place that flat on your desk. But okay, it's not like that, those pieces are attached together. So I searched a bit and I found that I had those stuff that I can, that are little containers or so from last year, Christmas, New Year, I can't remember, with some food in it. But now they are good to, it's not flush, but I can put some weight, I can push without breaking those parts. So that's rather important. So now those parts, so we have 1 and 5. So that one is a B23 we put together with those 2 holes side. So the 2 holes must be that side. And we will look. You have 2 locator pins. One moment. 2 locate nubs, one there and one there. And you have also 2. I don't know if you see it well, but one there and one there. So if you put it at the one side, does it fit? Ooh, yes, it fit also. So guys, be careful. The part with the 2 holes is that side. So one moment. Some glue there. Now at the other side. And we can push that's the first part on, and now we are going to do the others. So we are going to push up the parts. I don't do them. So I'll see you in this. I'll do those all four on. So, the parts are on, and now we have to look into the other one. That's the other side. So, a lot of wheels. The little ones. So you need no. You need to make 2 of those and 4 of those. So we put those first side and those so we need to I'll put them straight that they don't roll off the bench. So you have to place them together, but don't glue the wheels. So you need 4 of those ones and 2 of those ones, like I told. The instruction says those 4s, one there, one there, one there, one there, and then from the B set, one there and one there. So that's not really a problem. What is maybe a problem, or not a problem, but I think a bit fiddly, so you have to put those together, and then you have at the other side 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs. Those tabs go in there. So we'll first put some glue over there, and now I'm still not sure. That's nope. What the first? Nope. I see there's still some a little bit flash. On that part. So that's all. I'll check the other one. That seems rather okay. Now we put that there. Aye. There. That looks a bit better. That's in. So that's all in. What will I do? Put some glue over there. And over there. So you guys, it's rather fiddly. This still works. So it's a tank with workable tracks. Do I have a problem with that? Yes and no. Like I don't have the box. One moment. So, workable tracks, yes or no? I'm not fond of it, because when that model is finished, I will place it somewhere. If somebody comes to look at it, no problem. If that person will take it and no. Also, on the box it's written, this is not a toy. So, you want workable tracks? No problem. You have that option. But I'm not really fond of it. And therefore also, like you saw, that I put those pieces together. I'm sure that some of the guys will say, yeah, why did you not paint those wheels before? And guys, okay, workable tracks, but did you saw that? Will you see the wheels? I don't think. If you leave it, left it nice, clean, maybe if you do some weathering and some mud effects, you will not see it. So even after painting those parts, I see some not some parts, but some pieces of the wheels that are not painted well. You do some weathering on it and nobody will see it, nobody will question it, and it will be good. So, but that's all like you want. If you want workable tracks, you have that option, you can do it, but I don't play with my models. So guys, so now I will continue with those other parts. Just I will to mention it, those two who come here. So for the return rollers, they are a bit wider, and you put the return rollers are the same. You put that on there, that on there, and what's nice is here they come in contact together, so before putting them on the model you can dry fit it. If they are okay, you can glue them here together, and you will have no problem with the wheels, they will still turning. So we will try one set. That looks okay for me. Ooh. So those are also placed. So guys, I will continue with the other 4 and I will see you in a bit. So one moment guys. So guys, now I've done this part. So like you see here, they all glue. It was a little bit fiddly, but I must say it was okay, and no little problems with it. So next pieces, those one, exhaust pipes, and what we made before. Those parts. So the exhaust pipes I will add to later. So we have this piece that goes on. Like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. That's on. That and there. And we don't touch it anymore. And we have that part that goes over there. So some glue, maybe a bit too much, but we don't have to touch it anymore. So left idler wheel, right idler wheel, and drive pockets. Turn that. So those are no problem normally. There should be no problem, but I have a problem. Nope, that doesn't want to go in here. Okay, that's in. So maybe if we make that corner less sharp, it again, and yes. So those in, they are turning. Now so I'll try to put no one moment. Yeah. So you have the left idler wheel we made that turns. You have, I will place that inside so you can see it. Yeah. We have that piece over here that turns, and that knob has to go in there. That knob has to go in there. So if I, nope, I have now, yeah, that's the white one. So that knob's in, and that other knob also in. So that we can glue together with no problem, and that's still turning. So the same at the other side. Put that one that way. Yeah. That went very well in. And that's also so that part is done at the moment. That can dry. Now the exhaust pipes, exhausts, mufflers, I think it's not a pipe, it's a muffler, I think. If I'm wrong, you can put something downstairs. It's two pieces. I put them together, but I saw something on a channel to give it more texture, because that will rust, and certainly World War I exhausts, muffler pipes, it's iron. I don't know if it's already steel, maybe, but that will rust like that. So I will try something, and I will show you in the next part. So guys, that was it for this time, and I will see you next time. So take care, see you guys, and don't forget to watch the vid of Nigel, also in the description. So see you guys, bye.